time when we think that the seeds of depression were there. So this history of pregnancy she gave that it was she feel it felt nauseated during that time, trying to come out, and she always wanted to puke. And again, there was a gesture, it was a hand gesture of puking. So she says, and she had fog around her, which is very relaxing and discomfort at the same time. She's interesting that the fog was relaxing and it was creating discomfort at the same time. So whenever we get these kind of paradoxical symptoms, we have to just go deep into it and understand what is happening with her. Why this fog, the feeling of fog, the feeling of being enveloped in the fog is relaxing and discomforting at the same time. So this is how we just move with the sensation method. We cannot select which method you'll follow. We can't choose that. It is the experience of the patient which will help me to take to the method which I will take in this case. So as you see, very beginning, initially she has given me some sensation words. So I'll just follow and go with the flow of the patient. So this was the sensation here, and this was the experience. It was a teenage pregnancy, she said. She got pregnant when she was in her university and she was doing this course of the art. She was still in college, she said. My boyfriend did not want to have this baby, and I was not going well with my boyfriend that time. So, this is what she said, that she was doing her course, the sculpture and the arts, and she got pregnant during that time, and she was around 19 years old at the time. And she did not want to continue these relationships, but at the same time she wanted to have this baby. So we did not harmonize well. This was the gesture, that there was no harmony between her and the boyfriend, but in spite of that she wanted to have this baby. So this is very interesting in this case, and this is where we get the rubrics of the case. So just keep this thing in mind as we go further in the case. She says that the reason for not continuing with the boyfriend was he was always in a state of rush, and she was not able to cope up with his pace. Now this is also very PQRS. There were no quarrels, right? There was not a. I don't think this was a genuine reason. It was a logical reason, but it was just her experience that he was always in a state of rush, and she was not able to cope up with the pace. So now when she said we did not harmonize, we did not gel. So this is what I wanted to harmonize. What is harmonize here? We are like two there is a space between these two magnets. Instead of again virus, and in you we are specific in rushing. Gives us a clue, because it absolutely make any sense. So she said we are like two magnets and we are repelling each other, and that was the reason that she did not want to continue with this boyfriend. Now she said that there is a lack of connection, which is like isolation. He was not there in this relationship. There was a lack of connection. Again, these gestures were there. So now what we see, that this is a person who feels isolated in spite of having a relationship, right? Now when I tried to explain her, what was the experience of the relationship that time, she said, see, I wanted to avoid him, like avoiding the things. This fog made her repel things, like even her nausea. When I asked her about her nausea, even in her nausea, she wanted to avoid things which she did not like. And then had a smile and she said, I don't like my boyfriend, right?